Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll give you a short introduction to the Gridwalker backend and guide you through the most important steps so that you can start using the platform right away. First, let me log in. This is the home screen. What you see here is an overview of all jobs I have already scraped and analyzed. Your home screen will probably look empty at first, but we'll change that in just a moment. The very first thing you should do is head over to the job profile section. This is where you define your professional persona, including your skills and past experience. You should spend some time filling this out properly because it directly affects the quality of all future job analysis. Let's go through the sections one by one. First, describe yourself in a short few sentences. Who are you professionally? What do you specialize in? What type of clients do you usually work with? The second field is for your past work experience. Here you can go into more detail. Who you've worked for, which industries you have served, what kind of projects have you handled, and which technologies or tools you have used. Everything you put here helps Gridwalker understand your background better. The final section is your skill list, including an expertise level for each skill. This should be fairly self-explanatory. It's essentially the same list you would include in your CV or your Upwork profile. Once you've done, don't forget to save. You can come back to your profile later at any time and adjust your persona as your focus or experience changes. And now let's move on to the fun part, the job search. You find jobs by starting a search run, which returns a list of freshly posted jobs from Upwork. As you can see here, I've already completed 3 search runs, but let's start a new one together. The job search works very similarly to the native Upwork search. You provide keywords, and in return, you'll receive the newest jobs that match them. It's essentially a one-on-one Upwork search. In this example, I will enter 2 keywords that I know are a good fit for my profile: N8N and automation. Additionally, you can choose how many jobs result you want to fetch. This matters because scraping jobs from Upwork is resource intensive and there are daily limits. To keep things simple, let's set it to 6 results. And that's it. Let's start the search, and usually it takes under a minute. Perfect. You can see that a new search run has been added. When I click on it, the jobs from the job run open up. Here you can already see basic information like the job title, client country, the rating of the client, and the tags. These jobs are the most recent ones matching your search keywords. Now let's make the magic happen. Remember the job profile we filled out earlier? We did that so Gridwalker can compare your profile against each job and analyze how well you actually match. Let's open one of these jobs and take a closer look. I think this could be a good match, so let's calculate the match. In the background, we now have the Gridwalker system analyze the job and your profile, and it will give us a score that represents how well we are a good match or how well we are not. 73. Okay, 73 is not that bad, but also not that great. How did Gridwalker calculate this number? Well, let's click on the number, and there we see many metrics that justify the number 73 in this case. 85 is the confidence, which means that the AI is 85% sure that the number 73 is correct. But anyway, let's go to the juicy part. We can see that we are immediately missing some important technologies that are requested in the job offer. We have no Python, no application development, no AI agent development in our job profile. Now this is funny. While Python is clearly not a skill that I can offer, web development and AI agent development is actually something that I am good at. It's just not in my profile. So what I instantly learn from this list is that I can add these skills to my profile. And let's go further. In short, you can see explanations why you are a good match or why you are not. And now you can judge by yourself if you would apply for this job or if you wouldn't. Meanwhile, we can take another job and see if we get some better results. Now this looks much better, 85. We are an expert in these technologies. AI agents, and I think AI agents is in my description. It's not in my skill list, but in the description. As you can see, this is a direct sentence that was taken from my past experience descriptions and compared with the job profile. So, as I said, every detail in your description matters. And now I want to show you a very cool feature, which is automation of the processes we just did manually. Let's go to the run search. Below the manual search, you will find the automatic scheduling, which is the reason why Gridwalker is such a huge time saver. Here, you can set up the process of searching and analyzing the jobs once per day, fully automated. In addition to that, Gridwalker will send you a notification email with the best matches of the search run. Additionally to the keywords and numbers of jobs, you can now set a specific daily timer for the process to be started, as well as the score for the best jobs to include in the email, meaning that all jobs that scored above that number will be listed in the email with the title and descriptions. Now you can receive the best job results while you're sleeping or having your coffee. And that was the basic functionality of Gridwalker. I hope you enjoy using it, and if you have questions or suggestions, feel free to click this bubble and send us a message. Bye.